Hello.
Is this working?
It's working.
Okay.
Welcome to
Trash Talk episode 3.
episode 3. It's Sam and Vlad back again for all of our BANB7 Sustainability Group news and updates. And we've got a fair bit to get through today, haven't we, Vlad?
Yeah, we do. We have quite a bit.
Quite a bit. There's some pretty positive things to talk about.
Yeah, it's mostly positive, but there is some bad stuff.
There is a little bit of negative stuff, but we will get to that as we go. All right, Vlad, I think today we can probably start by talking about a Raingarden update.
Yes.
What can we tell all of our listeners out there in our BANB7 school community? What's been happening with the Raingarden?
Well, it did get vandalised, but the vandalised also help us because it removed too bad stuff. But we built back the lawns and stuff pretty quickly.
Yeah, so what happened was we finished stage 1 thanks to LCS Landscape Design, who came out and finished stage 1 by creating the paths and getting rid of a lot of debris, creating the swales for where the water will go. But unfortunately, after the first week, what did people throw into our...
They threw our logs in.
They threw logs? What else did they throw?
And it turned the poles and, yeah, rubbish. But it did sort of help us because the poles were sort of annoying us. But it did make the water all murky, which is bad.
Yeah.
But I figured out who it was on the plus side.
Okay, well we can talk about that a bit later maybe. But yeah, they threw some tyres in, but we managed to get it all out, and we had some rain last week, and the Raingarden's looking pretty good again.
We had a lot of rain on Thursday, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. So stage 1 is finished. We're hoping to start stage 2 and 3 if we get our Green SA grassroots grant, which we're still waiting to find out about. So if anyone out there from Green SA is listening, we've got our fingers crossed here at BANB7 for our really exciting Raingarden project, because it's happening, and we can already see that it is going to be just something fantastic for our school and our community. All right, now, I know you weren't at Team Time on Friday, but on Friday at Team Time, Vlad, we showed a video. Do you want to tell our listeners what the video was about?
Well, it was about there were 2 female athletes. One of them was already in the jail. The other one that got put in jail. The one said, "Oh, I robbed some birds. What did you get in? Oh, I robbed some birds.
Yeah, stole some cars. It took some lollies from a baby. That's mean. But then what did Sanuba say when Taylor asked, well, what are you in here for? What did
I put
Sanuba
the paper
say?
towel in the bin, then she was like, ew,
Get me out of here.
Get away.
I can't be in here with this person.
Then the Sajid's part was stolen by Taylor.
Yeah, because we didn't have time and we had to film it really quickly. So Gelson finished it up for us with some fantastic little bits of editing where we had Sanuba putting rubbish in the wrong bins. And what colour are they, Vlad?
Well, there's a red bin, yellow
Can't go in the red bin. Yep.
You can only go in the red compost bin and the green compost bin.
Yeah, well, and I know what you mean by the red one, which is the canteen one, which is one of the little mini wheelie bins. But yeah.
Or the remaining compost pots that hasn't been put in the shed. But hey, there was still one with all its stuff on.
That's right,
which
is out in the garden. That's right, and we use that on Friday.
Actually, one looks a lot like a compost monster.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still in perfect tact and in the shed.
Yes, that's right. So we showed our video, which was reminding everyone that paper towel can only go in the organic compost bins, the green ones, not the rubbish bin, the landfill bin, the recycling bin, or the paper and cardboard bin. Because when we do recycling on Tuesdays, what have we noticed?
There's a lot of that stuff in the wrong bin.
Yes, we're working on it, and it is getting better. There's been some definite improvements, but we're not there yet. So we had our public service announcement, and hopefully everyone's getting the message. Because whenever I go and ask someone now, hey, what bin do you put paper towel in? They're like, green, green, green. So that's good. They're getting the message. Okay, bit of a rubbish hotspots update. Vlad, can you fill us in on what's happening?
Well, the garden bed next to yellow, me and Daddy went to it today to tell we had 2 pieces of rubbish in the whole area. So that's no longer a hotspot. Good job.
Well done. That's fantastic. And I know we had a big clean-up before Sports Day because we wanted to have a really nice school for when our parents and caregivers and families came in. And it was looking good. And it hasn't gotten too bad since then. We might need to do another clean-up soon, but it's not too bad.
Yes, but we did remove a hotspot off the map. That hotspot's probably not going to stay a hotspot. It's probably going to stay not a hotspot for quite a bit of time.
Okay. What about, have we got any emerging hotspots or newer hotspots at the moment?
I do have one near the back of the oven. It's starting to emerge, but not really much.
Okay. And that's
But it's starting to emerge a little bit.
Yeah, we can remind people of that. That's something we can work on. Okay, quick reminder that on Tuesday mornings at 9 o'clock we have our recycling group that meets in the kitchen garden. And Vlad, you regularly come along to that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty busy time, isn't it, when we collect all the recycling? What do we do with it?
Put it in the white bins and sort it.
We sort it, that's right.
And go to all the places along the area. We also have Raingarden Wednesday morning. And also our spray bottles are doing good in success. And also keep buying them, they're reusable. You can also get refills for $1.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Vlad.
And they cost only $2 per bottle.
Mm-hmm. And I think we filled up another 12 or so for Sports Day, and I reckon we've only got 3 left up in the front office, which means we've sold a lot of those bottles.
Hey Sam, do we give refunds?
Do we give refunds or don't give refunds?
Do we give refunds?
Well, we could do, but I think it's a good product, and no one's come looking for a refund yet. But we have had a few people bringing in their bottles for refills. So if your bottle empties, you can bring that in, and we will fill it up for you with the fresh cleaning fluid, and you can take it home. And that's only $1. I don't think you can buy any cleaning products that cheap at a supermarket, do you?
Nope, you cannot. And also, we have refunds if you don't like our product.
Yeah, we can give you money back, but you know what? Our product is good. I've heard so many great stories of people saying, I used it to clean this, and I used it to clean this, and it was so good. And I think, well, you know what? It's organic, it's natural, it doesn't have any harsh chemicals, and yet it cleans as good as anything. I think we're onto a win.
Yeah, it's had nothing bad. And also, we're having a great one.
All right, a quick composting update. When does composting happen again?
Well, it happens every Friday afternoon.
Friday at 1:30, straight after lunch, and we've had a lot more people coming up to that group lately, which has been really helpful because it means that job gets done really quickly, and then Tom can finish up doing other jobs in the garden before the weekend. So they're the Raingarden, recycling, and composting. They're the 3 main arms of our sustainability group. And I'm looking forward to Wednesday morning in the Raingarden. What do you think we might be doing this week, Vlad?
Well, we might be removing the gates.
Well, I don't think we'll be taking any gates off just yet, but we've probably got a bit more mulching to do, maybe a bit more weeding.
Yes, we can do that.
But it's looking good, and if anybody comes down to our school and wants to check it out down near our forest area, it's really, really special.
Yeah. Maybe we should plant more trees.
Oh, we're definitely going to be doing that. A lot of revegetation with Adelaide Plains and native plants.
It cost us quite a few trees. Even though it cost us trees, it's good. It's better for the area. Even though it lost some trees, sure, but it's better for the environment. Even though we did kill some trees, sure, we just made it better, and we're going to technically double the population of it was before.
And we'll have lots of different trees in there as we kind of create a bit of a new ecosystem in there, and we really think about putting plants that have been growing in this area for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. That's what we're going to have, and it's going to look spectacular. But it'll take time because at the moment there's only the existing gum trees and acacias and a few other bits and pieces. So, you know, we're going to attract lots of different, hopefully, birds, insects, animals. We won't have water in there all the time because it's a rain garden, but I think next winter it's going to be so exciting when we see, you know, water regularly in the garden. It's going to be, I think people are going to love it. All right, Vlad. Now, I think we're getting towards the end of Trash Talk Episode 3. We've covered quite a bit of area today. Have you got a joke for us?
What's the scariest plant in the forest?
I don't know.
Bamboo!
There, see, Vlad, that's good. I like that.
Here's another joke.
Okay, go.
I got a job as a bullet, but I was immediately fired.
Well, we've done well. Anyway, we will say our goodbyes and thank you all for listening to our podcast. This was episode 3 of Trash Talk. Vlad, any shout-outs, any things you want to say before we sign off?
Well, you can also follow us on Facebook. I also have a nasa.com account.
Yeah, well,
you can also follow me on nasa.com. But you can follow the school on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, bye, Vlad.
Bye, Sam.
Ciao.
And that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.